This is Julie Christie, and I am here for day 14 of my 90-day run. And I just wanted to take the scan of the room because I'm sat here on the sofa and I can take in the whole room, or at least what's in front of me, the bed and stuff. And as I sit here, I'm just absorbing the fact that, I just had a fizzy drink. My blood sugar levels have gone down. Pardon me. And now that means burping. So sorry. Honestly. Yeah, so I'm just sat here taking it all in and I'm just like, wow. Okay, now I'm just thinking, should I keep going with this video with all the burping? I'm just trying to keep this real. I'm just trying to shoot my video. Okay, I feel intuition saying, carry on. So I'm going to carry on. Apologies, anyone who takes offense. That's not my aim. I'm just filming a video, keeping it real, like I say. It's my aim and intention not to dress things up. I mean, in case you couldn't tell, but just to say it as it is. So anyway, moving on from the burping, even though the burping will probably arise again. But yeah, I'm just sat here taking in this room, the uncluttered part, and how, wow. I mean, I didn't plan this, by the way. I didn't plan to sit here and be like, oh, wow, look what I did. No, I was just sat here and I'm taking it in and I'm like, wow, I did this. Like, I actually made this happen. I had the thought, oh gosh, it's probably a few months ago now, 2 or 3 months ago, that, man, if I could just be in this space, right? Because this was the office, like I talked about yesterday. But my sewing machine's here, all the creative stuff I can do and I want to do is down here. And I just had this thought that if I could just relocate here, since there's a bed, and be in this space, then from the moment I wake up, theoretically, I can get to work. And I come up with a lot of harebrained ideas. I call them like setting off hot air balloons, like, whoo, hot air is going to fly off, right? I've been renowned for coming up with some of them, a few in my younger years. But this stuck. This was like, I could just see it. It grew. It got roots. And I appreciated that more than it being about, let's get loads of stuff done. It was about being in an environment where I'm more focused on producing and doing and being and having that opportunity, at my fingertips. And I must say, I'm getting more than I bargained for being here, because it just has this whole vibe, its own new vibe. Like, my coach is Laura Lyles and she has a lovely home, right? And she did this prayer class, Sunday prayer class, one Sunday, and she's in her special room, her prayer room, I think it was, and it was beautiful. And she had these beautiful roses, and I don't know if she had champagne or glasses, whatever. That's not why I have champagne in my room, by the way, guys. I didn't even remember that she had it until now. But it felt so sumptuous and luxurious and nice. And I don't know, I'm just getting vibes like that from my room today. And I'm like, wow, it's just so lovely. Now, there's nothing expensive here except for the tech, right? But I'm just feeling so wealthy. And actually, that ties in really nicely with a shift that occurred in me today. It's a bit unrelated to the 90-day run, but in June this year, I was looking at shifting my money mindset, right? Because I have a stinking one. It's a poverty, scarcity mindset. And I recognized that, and I wanted to shift it. And I attended a masterclass with Ken Honda through Mindvalley. And that really opened my eyes to the fact that, and I understood very much so, that it really is about your emotional relationship with money. The numbers in the bank account, that's neither here nor there. It's all about your emotional state. And depend on that state, what your state is, that's what's going to determine how money comes to you, flows to you, or doesn't. But today, like 4 months, almost 4 months later, I just found myself with this feeling today. I was looking around because I'm still sorting this room out, right? Look at that stuff. And especially this table here, right? That table there, I know that I want to put my few toiletries and personal items. Like, I got this nice thing recently. Yeah, a rare splurge on toiletries. Being coachable and listening to my coach and getting a body scrub. But I know what I want on that table. I want it, to have some select toiletries and things. But I realized today that, oh my gosh, in order to realize that, I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff. And that never crossed my mind until now. I was just going to relocate stuff from my old room into this room and good to go, done. So I realized I have to get rid of some stuff. And out of that came the recognition that, okay, well, what kind of stuff am I going to hold on to and keep? And really, it's the stuff that I treasure, I love, that delights me. As Marie Kondo says, the sparks joy. And then it just grew from there. And I just realized that, I want to feel wealthy, right? At the moment, my home is filled with so many things, yet they don't have very much meaning to me. They're practical, they meet an end, but they're not stuff I treasure. So for all this stuff, it's not doing me any good. So yeah, I want to feel wealthy. And so it's just ironic that I'm sat here just taking everything in and just feeling so good. And I've got my nice things hung up. I think they're nice. They delight me. And it's doing something in me. It really is. So anyway, today is day 14 of my 90-day run. And there was a point that I wanted to talk about concerning it. Oh man, it's gone out of my head. Lord, can you please help me to remember? I don't know. You see, I should have just said it at that time. And now, well, I haven't. I was taking in my progress, and what I've created basically, and what I'm really getting from like the book of the week, Psycho-Cybernetics, is this thing of visualizing, eliminating old beliefs through my thoughts and emotions, and visualizing, picturing, what I want. And like I say, being in this space, it is a new energy. And yeah, this is my time to really take hold of that and make the most of it. So day 14 has been a day of real experiencing new things, like feeling wealthy and realizing even more how what I think, what I feel, how it has an impact. I think that's what I wanted to say. No, it's not really, actually. Anyway, that's it.